Picture dawn breaking over a century-old factory floor. Hammers strike steel, robots glide through weld cells, and the roar of engines comes to life. This is where legends are born, under the American flag. Today, we're going beyond showroom gloss to bring you the full inside story of Harley-Davidson's manufacturing, from raw aluminum pours in Wisconsin to final dyno tests in Pennsylvania and Missouri. Stay with us as we trace every bolt, every coat of paint, every heartbeat of these V-twins. By the end of this tour, you'll know exactly what it takes to build an American icon. In 1903, William Harley and the Davidson brothers tinkered in a small Milwaukee shed, crafting the first V-twin engine. Over 120 years later, that spirit lives on. More than 70% of all components in US sold Harleys still come from American suppliers. Despite global supply chains, Harley-Davidson has invested over $100 million in domestic facilities since 2018, reshoring machining and assembly to Menomonee Falls, York, and Kansas City. O'Day's journey starts at Menomonee Falls, home to powertrain operations, then moves to the vehicle operations plant in York, Pennsylvania, and wraps up in Kansas City, Missouri. Ready to step inside? Facility introduction. Spanning 850,000 square feet, the Menomonee Falls facility is where Harley-Davidson machines every 45-degree V-twin engine and 5-speed transmission. Let's dive into the engine room. Raw casting and precision machining. All engine blocks arrive as raw aluminum castings. Massive pour lines feed molds, and each casting cools for 24 hours before inspection. Next, they move to high-precision CNC cells. Spindles carve cylinder bores, mounting bosses, and water jackets to microns of accuracy. This ensures optimal compression and cooling. Each cylinder head is milled and polished to achieve a surface finish smoother than 0.005 inches, critical for perfect sealing under 100 psi. Assembly and dyno testing. From cranks to pistons, technicians assemble each bottom end, install cams and timing chains, then seal the cases. Every bolt is torqued to spec, tracked by barcode scanners. Now, engines enter dyno cells. They fire up, spin to redline, and run through standard and high-load cycles. Emissions, oil pressure, and vibration sensors verify that each powertrain meets Harley's stringent standards. Only zero-leak, spec-perfect engines pass. Those that don't meet criteria get dissected, reworked, and retested. This relentless pursuit of perfection defines Harley's powertrain pedigree. Stamping, welding, and frames. Coiled high-strength steel arrives in 250-ton presses, punching out frame backbone, swing arms, and bracketry. The sound echoes like a symphony of industry. Each stamped section is trimmed and heat-treated to relieve stress, preventing future frame fatigue and ensuring a rigid yet resilient chassis. Robotic cells handle primary weld seams, delivering consistent, full-penetration joints. These robots execute up to 200 welds per hour with laser-guided precision. Specialist welders then tackle custom cruiser frames and prototypes, using TIG and MIG torches. These craftspeople blend art with engineering, creating frames that flex just enough for comfort without sacrificing handling. After welding, every frame is blasted and painted with a phosphate primer to enhance coating adhesion, then cured in kilns at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for uniform hardness. Surface preparation and painting. Before color touches metal, each part dives into a multi-stage wash. Alkaline cleaners, acid baths, and fresh water rinses remove oils and mill scale. A phosphate immersion then primes the surface with corrosion inhibitors, setting the stage for a lifetime of shine. Frames and subcomponents enter the cataphoretic e-coating tanks. An electric charge forces coating into every crevice, forming a uniform base layer. Next, custom base coats are robot sprayed. Harley's signature vivid black, candy red, or bespoke factory specials, followed by fade and pearl options on higher-end models. A final clear coat seals and protects. Each coated part cures in ovens at 285 degrees Fahrenheit. Before leaving paint, panels are hand-touched and polished to eliminate dust nibs. Electrical systems and accessories. Harley's Boom, GTS infotainment, ride-by-wire throttles, and ABS modules plug into the main harness here. Workers route, clip, and test each connector for electrical integrity. LED headlights, turn signals, and digital gauges go on next. Each circuit is tested under simulated riding conditions to catch faults before they happen. Dual piston calipers, braided stainless lines, and 300mm rotors bolt up. Wheels spin on dynamic balancers, eliminating runout for a vibration-free ride. Fluids flow in, 5 quarts of Milwaukee Eagle synthetic oil, engine coolant, and hydraulic brake fluid. Each fill station uses gravimetric pumps to ensure precise volumes. Bikes roll to the final bay where technicians hand start each engine. They listen for smooth idle, proper charging voltage, and absence of warning lights. A digital punch list records engine speed, oil pressure, and temperature. Any anomaly sends the bike back for immediate correction. Visual fit and finish checks. Under bright fluorescent lamps, inspectors scrutinize paint consistency, panel gaps, and weld seams. Even a single dust speck can halt progress. Mirrors, grips, and emblems are checked for alignment. This step ensures every Harley ships looking factory fresh. Next, bikes are placed on roller dynos that simulate speeds up to 80 miles per hour. They endure acceleration and braking cycles as sensors log torque, horsepower, and exhaust readings. Emissions analyzers verify EPA and CARB compliance. Engines that pass get green-lighted. Those that don't face root cause analysis and rework. A final digital audit captures 150 data points, everything from seat height to handlebar torque. A unique QC sticker is applied beneath the seat. Once signed off, the bike rolls onto the staging floor, ready for transport to dealerships, where it awaits its new rider. Visitor experience and future innovations. Harley-Davidson welcomes enthusiasts to guided tours in York, Menominee Falls, and Kansas City. You'll witness live welding, painting, and dyno runs firsthand. Interactive exhibits let you sit on model bikes, customize paint schemes digitally, and learn about Harley's engineering breakthroughs. As tradition meets innovation, Harley's live wire electric lineup is rolling off the same American lines. High-torque, zero-emission powertrains are tested with the same rigor as V-twins. Looking ahead, the upcoming Sprint entry-level cruiser and Pan America Rally bike will join production by 2026, further expanding Harley's factory footprint. With ongoing investments exceeding $200 million through 2028, Harley-Davidson ensures the heart of American manufacturing beats stronger than ever. From molten metal to roaring dynos, you've seen how Harley-Davidson builds more than motorcycles. They craft legends, right here in the USA. If this deep dive fueled your passion, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.